Hi there! As you can see, I am back from Any Magic and have been for a couple of weeks now. Got my hair cut and everything. For this blog, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the advice I was given beforehand because I got some really good little tidbits that I think should be reshared. One of the things that was talked about and was actually a key point that I think everybody has to know before they go to a convention is yaoi and yuri. You have to know what they are before you go. Because guaranteed, you will be exposed to it, no matter what. Now, luckily, before the convention, I did know what yaoi and yuri were, because I'm a bit of a closet yaoi fangirl. But shh, that's a secret. So, I did know. But there was one guy who asked me and my friend if we were yuri buddies. I had to turn to her and be like, no, yuri. Not yaoi, yuri. The opposite. And she was like, oh, yeah, no, we're not. Sorry. And even if we were, I don't think we would have done anything for that guy. Sorry. But, yeah. So we were exposed to yaoi and yuri. Yuri through the question, and yaoi through... Yeah. There was that. So anyway, that was one piece of advice that is definitely good. You have to know what that is, or you're gonna be surprised, to say the least. I also got a lot of people telling me to watch out for smelly people, for people who don't shower / wear deodorant, I guess. And I actually didn't encounter any on a one-on-one basis anyway. There was one point where we were in Vic's panel, and we were in this teeny tiny little room where previously a bunch of us had been for Aaron's panel. But then it started, it was the middle of the day and more people kept coming in, and I personally was in my Ed costume, so I had the wigs, the gloves, the boots, both coats, everything, so I was dying. The air in there was not moving, the heat was unbearable, and there were tons of people in one room. So, it's gonna smell a little teeny bit. Wasn't that bad, but that was pretty much my only experience with unpleasant odors. So I guess some people do have to watch out for that, but I didn't have a problem with it personally. What else? There were some other things. Oh, people commenting on your costumes. If somebody criticizes you, this is another good piece of advice I got, don't even acknowledge it. It's not that big a deal if they criticize you, because you know that you put blood, sweat, and tears into your costume, and that it's good. Period. You know it's good. So, there was a guy there who was criticizing some people, but it's not a big deal. As long as you did put the work in and you know you have a good costume, or you don't even care, then don't even listen to him. Not a big deal. And anyway, Vic said my Ed costume is awesome, and that's all that matters. So, those are basically the main ones. I'm sure there are more that I can come up with to tell you. Oh, I was kind of surprised afterwards how depressed I was, because I had had so much fun at the convention, and my friend and I are planning on going to SakuraCon come March, so that'll be awesome, and we'll have some new cosplay, hopefully, along with our Ed, Winry, Light, L cosplay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was depressed afterward. It was a lot of fun, and so when we were on the way back home, returning to life and homework and work and all that sort of thing, I got really depressed. It was sad. It was ending. And then when I got back, I got a double whammy because I saw on YouTube that there might not be an Animagic next year. How can that be? My first convention in Lancaster cannot be the last. There has to be another Animagic next year. We have to make it happen, okay? Animagic 2008. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I have to say for right now. I'm sure this is a really long blog as compared to a lot of my other ones. But I just had to say, Animagic was awesome. I loved it. I love cosplaying. I'm actually not sure why you would go to a convention and not cosplay, personally, because for me that's like 50, maybe 60% of the fun right there is the costumes. So it was awesome. I loved it. I hope to see you again next year if you were there. We have to have it. Oh, another thing. When you go, eat. We were gone for an entire weekend, got barely any sleep, and only ate one real meal. Everything else was like, I don't know, crackers and Pop-Tarts and Dum-Dums. It was like all I ate. So definitely eat something. Food is good. Okay, I'll shut up now, I swear. But anyway, be sure to check out my other blog where I ask about cosplay because I want to know who you want to see. Any new cosplay for me? Any suggestions? Let me know, okay? Anyway, I'll stop talking, I swear. Bye.